Gemini, let's look at your person's true intentions for you. First, we'll take a look at who this person is. Then we'll take a look at what their intentions are for you. Thank you to all my Gemini subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. Everybody that hits the like button and leaves me comments down below. All right, you can reach me for a personal reading at the email in my description box. Who is this person, Gemini? The one you argued with. You could be currently arguing with this person, or you've argued with them in the past. You're no longer stressed about this person, though. Something about an argument here. And I feel like you're no longer burdening yourself with the stress of the connection. I feel like you're over it and you're not looking back. Is the person you're... Something about arguments. You guys must have had some sort of either a big argument, a big blow up, or there was a lot of arguments when you dealt with this person. I feel like you no longer feel like you're stressing about this person. You're holding back. You got your guard up. You feel like the love was lost. Okay, this is someone you definitely had a falling out with, though. What is the Five of Swords? Some sort of argument that was the last straw for you, I'm getting. Two of Pentacles in reverse, Death card. Something this person said. Something this person said. I'm just hearing like enough is enough. Star card in reverse, Death card. You lost hope in the connection due to something this person said. Devil card, though, I feel like this is a tendency this person had. Nine of Wands, I feel like you put up with this person for a long time. Okay. Why the King of Wands, though? Because the King of Wands is in the upright. This person could definitely be a fire sign. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm avoiding this person. I'm not dealing with this person anymore. You could have, this could be a past person who towards the end of the connection, you started to look at other options. You could have had a connection when you were disconnecting from this person. You had other options that you started pursuing towards the end of this connection, Gemini. I'm trying to fix my lighting. It's not gonna fix. Sorry, y'all. My lighting kind of goes dark, so I have to like, it's not gonna fix though. Okay, whatever. But I feel like towards the end of this connection, you started to have other options. Hermit card in reverse. Same old when it came to this person. I feel like this is a past person that you had a history with. So for the Geminis that I'm reading for, I don't feel like this is someone you only text like 1 or 2 dates. This is someone that you knew, possibly since you were a child. I feel like you had a lot of history with this person, but you started not to see a future with them anymore. Ten of Swords. But Six of Cups, I'm almost getting Ten of Swords, Six of Cups, same old, same old. I feel like you had a lot of times that this person kind of put that 10th sword in your back. Then maybe you guys would start again, and then they would do things again. I'm getting almost like a repeat. Like, it wasn't uncommon to feel betrayed by this person. That was kind of the norm. Okay. Person could be an air sign, could be a fire sign, a water sign. I feel like you started to get more clear about what you wanted towards the end of this connection. Okay. I feel like you I just feel like your standards started to change. I feel like your standards started to change. I feel like when you were dealing with this person towards the end, we'll look at this person's intentions because this person must be trying to come towards you in the future. Hangman, they've been doing some thinking. They're still in balance though, but we'll get to that. But I feel like towards the end of this relationship, you started to think that there is something bigger or better for you, something more stable. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups. You decided to take action on what would make you more happy, more satisfied, more content with life. I feel like you started to choose your own happiness towards the ends of this connection. I feel like you put up with this person for a long time or for a while. Take it how it resonates. Okay. I feel like towards the end, you started to see that there's more out there for you. There's more out there for you. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. You went from being in this connection and dealing with all of these issues, arguments, this person's toxicity, blah, 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 to thinking, I think there's more out there for me. 7 of Cups. Yeah, I could meet someone else and it could be horrible. Or I could meet other people, I could date other people, it could be horrible, but it could end up being really good. Like I could meet someone who's a better match for me, you know? I feel like you started to think about all the other opportunities that could be out there for you until you eventually just decided to leave, to disconnect. 8 of Cups, to pursue something that's more stable, something that makes you feel more calm, more nurtured emotionally, even if that means you being single. Okay. You just felt like you wanted to avoid a disaster, avoiding a tower moment. So I feel like you already had a 10 of Swords moment with this person, or maybe many 10 of Swords moments where this person would betray you, betray your trust. Okay. I feel like you felt like it could get worse, or how much more am I going to take from this person? So let me just avoid finding out what's the absolute worst possible thing they could do to me. Let me just leave now and pursue my other options. I feel like that's what you decided to do with this person when it comes to this person. Let's see what their intentions are for you. What is this person's first? Let me see anything else on who this person is. Could have sexuality could have played a factor here. Manifest. I feel like you were manifesting possibly a particular type of person or a more stable future for yourself. This person could be an earth sign, or you could have a earth sign coming into your life. There's something about sexuality here though. I don't know if you question this person's sexuality, questioned your own sexuality. Okay. Something about sexuality here. Manifestation and earth sign. This could be a literal earth sign here, but also I'm thinking of earth sign energy, which is like more stable. Could have to do with financial success. Okay. I feel like there's things that you wanted to manifest for yourself. I feel like this person was kind of all over the place. This connection was all over the place. And I feel like you wanted to manifest a more stable future for yourself. Okay. What is this person's true intentions for my Gemini? Thank you for subscribing to my new subscribers if you have done so during this video. All right, what is this person's true intentions for my Geminis? They think y'all can get over this, and they feel like they can win your heart back, is what I'm hearing. They feel like you still have emotions for them. Or they feel like you two can get over this and they can get you to love and trust them again. 10 of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups. They feel like there's still hope. They feel like you guys can get over this. You could have kids with this person. This person, their intention is to, I feel like this person, 3 Swords. Okay, tell me, I'm getting a couple stories, okay, in my head. If this person had other options when they dealt with you, I feel like they're saying, like, if I got back with Gemini, I would drop these other options that I have. Because this person, it's a lot of women here, okay, or men. Take it how it resonates, Gemini. Queen of Wands, Empress, Queen of Cups, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse. The issue could have been this person dealing with other people. I feel like this person is saying, oh, my intentions would be to disconnect from these other people. This is also telling me this person is probably pursuing a lot of people currently if you're disconnected from this person. Because they're almost saying, like, I would drop these other options that I'm playing around with right now for Gemini. If I could reconcile 3 of Swords in reverse with Gemini. Person could have somebody pregnant. Knight of Wands in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. Give me 2 of Swords in reverse, because sometimes 2 of Swords in reverse can be making the decision. Because 2 of Swords in the upright can be like needing to make a decision. So in the reverse, sometimes I'll take that as making the decision. But does this person realize this? No. I feel like this person may come to understand why you two fell out, but in their intentions, I do see that this person misses you. But if I'm being honest, this person is still a little bit all over the place with this Knight of Wands in reverse. And I feel like they're not even really taking accountability for how their actions negatively impacted the connection. I feel like they don't get it. I feel like they still don't get it, if I'm being honest. I feel like this person is getting themselves together. They may be really working on their financial stability with this 9 of Pentacles. It's almost like they're preparing themselves for when they come towards you. They're trying to clear up some things. They're trying to clear up some things so that there's not much resistance on your end. So like, say if this person had issues with money in the past, they've been trying to level themselves up financially while you two are disconnected, so that when they approach you again, they can be like, look what I've done for myself. Like, look where I'm at now, you know? 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. But this person is still all over the place, though. Like, they haven't done the internal work. They haven't done the internal work. I still see them Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're still not very consistent. It's almost like this person has this surge of ambition because you two are disconnected, and because they feel like they can get you back if they get their life right, but they're still not doing the inner work. Like, if this person was an asshole, you know, or said really mean things, I feel like this person is still like in that energy. They still do impulsive things. They're still an impulsive person. They're still unreliable. Okay? But they miss you. And they're planning. They're trying to get themselves together, you know, as an individual in a monetary type of way, get their stability together, achieve some sort of successes in order to be appealing to you. But I feel like they haven't done the internal work. So if that's important to you, that this person is consistent, reliable, responsible, all of these things, I don't feel like this person is there yet. They will be coming towards you, but in their intentions, the Devil card, this person may just be obsessed with you, obsessed with the idea of getting you back. But I don't feel like this person is ready, Gemini. But it'll be up to you, okay? Good luck, Gemini, and I'll see you next time. Bye.